Okay, so you got your standard controller here. Now this works for both. This is like, it's just the Sega CD Genesis controller. It comes with the D-pad, the start button, and the A, B, C. But this is the one I use whenever I play, and it's the 6-button Street Fighter version. It's smaller, it's more compact, it's got a turbo button. It's got the D-pad start, and then it's got 6 buttons. So if you're playing Street Fighter and your buddy's got this controller and you've got this one, you can obviously beat him because you have more buttons. Like, these are the punch and these are the kicks, but with this controller you only got the kicks. So yeah, it fits good in the hand. Now, this one I don't even like to play with because it's so weird and it weighs nothing. Now the 3DO, and I was looking at it today, the 3DO and the Sega, the same controller port, but I read somewhere that you're not supposed to plug them in, so I didn't. So, yeah, so, final thoughts here. Okay, final thoughts. You know, I wouldn't go out and pick this thing up. It's not that great of a system. If you want the Genesis, get the Genesis, because I know the Genesis has a lot of good games. But the Sega CD is just like, there's not a lot of good games on it. I don't have Night Trap. I'd like to play Night Trap just for nostalgia. But there's not a lot of, I mean, the 3DO had way better games. But the 3DO was $700. I'll do that in the next review. But I mean, if you just have to get this thing, I don't know. It's just like, it doesn't have a lot of good stuff. I think there's Sonic CD, but I think you can get Sonic CD like on GameCube or something, so I don't even know why you'd want to get this thing. So yeah, I guess this kind of looks good. It's kind of sleek. But I think I'd rather have the tray that opens up. I like that better than the top thing. So yeah, that is the Sega CD / Genesis. Oh yeah, and there's the 32X, which has its own plug thing too. So you got 3 bricks. So you like need 2 power strips, which is just a mess. And then that plug on it here, and then this looks. I mean, this looks kind of cool now, but with that thing, it's like a mushroom. Yeah, and then that 32X had like 5 games on it, so, and it was like $300 or something. So yeah, if you want great old school gaming, get the Genesis. If you want good CD, old school CD based, I get the 3DO, and I'll talk about the 3DO next review. So that is it for the Sega CD. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Genesis, I don't know. I'm not really into that. I never really liked all those old games. But I'll give it a 9 out of 10 just because I know it's good. So, yeah, there's a Sega CD for you. See you guys next review where I will do the 3DO. And I have 1 game for the 3DO, and I'll talk about that then. So, see you guys later. Bye-bye.